Hey, I'm in Cherry Valley, New York, which is kind of near Cooperstown, and it's September, I'm gonna hit some yard sales. It's Friday, the first one. It's about a 30-minute drive, has one cool thing in the photos and just a bunch of old stuff, so I'm gonna go over first thing in the morning and see how it goes.
Got here, one person was shopping, didn't look like many other shoppers have been here. I did buy some stuff. Yeah, it's a car full. Hey, Red. Back there, buddy. Are you uncomfortable? No. What did we do to you? Sorry, buddy. So the one item I went there, he still had. I decided against it. It wasn't as nice in person as I thought it was. It was one of those cupboards with like nails or something, like 20 little drawers. Looked good in the photos, but wasn't as good in person. But man, I bought a carload, and to be honest, had a heck of a time packing it. Took a lot of trips. Some advertising, cans and tins and stuff. Some primitive tools, the old primitive toolbox. Big plastic blow mold Santas and whatnot. Those things were a pain to get in. And of course, a piece of furniture, because you can never go to a yard sale and not buy a piece of furniture, right? The one big period thing I bought. Yeah, the table is nice. The table is period. Bucket was kind of cool. There's some snowmobile parts there, which I was actually pretty excited. Arctic Cat, pretty excited to get. There's the toolbox. There's some tins. On the back there is a measuring for bands for golf motors. Yeah, there we go. There's the Arctic Cat, pretty cool thing. Going to sell that on eBay. Bought a bunch of these little fish boxes. Sold a few of them already. And yeah, plastic blow mold Santas. Here is Emily talking to her dad about this really cool thing.
It has got so much patina. Oh gosh, no.
Emily's talking to her dad about it. Her dad is a dealer in Ohio. He actually loved the idea of the table, and in person when he saw it later, loved the table itself. The table had great surface, a lot of wear to the bottoms of the feet. Had these cool little cutouts on the ends of the drop leaves. But yeah, drop leaf table. Who knew? People were still buying and selling drop leaf tables in 2022.
Saturday's yard sales. There was one, it's like a 50-minute drive. It has a pair of old snowshoes in the photos that are priced at like $5 and $3 each. So super good deal. I'd like to buy those, but they're adamant, in all caps, no early birds. So opens at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to get there 8:50 just to see about the early birds, see if there's a lineup or what, but we'll see. And there's another yard sale like halfway between there that I'll hit on the way back, and I don't know, we'll stop at whatever other yard sales we see out and about.
Here we are. We pulled up like 5 minutes early, and there was a huge crowd here. Huge crowd. Stuff was already in piles and sold. A lot of stuff from the two things that I liked in the photographs were all gone. Here's the piles of stuff that people had already picked out before I even got there. So much for no early birds. Went somewhere else. This place we passed driving to the first yard sale. Looked like a permanent kind of yard sale, and it was when we got down there. It was a permanent yard sale. A lot of new stuff, but the one pole building was full of sort of primitive old stuff. A lot of tools, a ton of rusty tools, but found some stuff there. Then decided to go into town and check out a cool museum in town out there. Yeah, Old Stone Fort. This place was cool. We did not go in it, just looked at it from the outside, but really cool old building. Built 1772. This area is so rich with history. Got the cannonballs. Look at that door. That is a door. Check that door out. Great surface to the door. Look at the early hardware on the door. Still there. Pretty cool place. Such a beautiful area. Always fun to explore. Yeah, people carved their names and carved their names into the side of these stones in 1779. Look at that, such a cool thing. Yes, old cemetery across from it. More outbuildings to do with the church. But yeah, so we kept driving, found another yard sale. I didn't know what to make of this stuff. Saw something I liked, but the guy was asking like 10 times retail. It's the kind of place where it looked like the person could really use the money, but I don't know. Then we found this yard sale. These people were like some hoarders from like 20 years ago. They had a lot of stuff. Zero buys here. Didn't even come close to buying something here. Finally, hit this other yard sale. This is like 11:30. This is like practically lunchtime hitting this yard sale. How many people have already been to it? I don't know. All of them for sure. All the people have already been to this yard sale. But here we go. And here are my finds for the day. The first yard sale, the one where no early buyers, I ended up buying the organic fertilizer for sale. It was only $3. Not a super old sign, but early enough. The permanent yard sale, I bought the cat thing and the tin holder and the flat satchel, which I've already sold. Already sold the flat satchel. The last yard sale, I bought the Fire King, I bought the middle fingers, I bought the holiday stuff, and I bought that jug over there on the right, and I bought the horse painting from the semi-permanent yard sale.
Okay, so those were my purchases. Let me know what you think below. Red, what did Red think of my finds? Red loved my finds. Red is all about the finds here. Or that treat that I was holding. That was dubious. That was tricky filmmaking right there. But yes, those are my purchases at the yard sales. It's this is actually, I'm filming this like 2 months down the road. I've actually sold over half of that. I guess the big purchases in terms of size, I've sold all of that. The table, which was actually only $15, we were able to flip for $150. And the table was primarily Emily's purchase, so kudos to Emily for picking out the period drop leaf table. I probably would not have bought that, but we paid $15 and turned it into $150. So that was very good. Blow mold Santas and the whatnot, those 4 pieces, I paid $40, $10 each, and I think I sold those at Brimfield for like $175 or $180 all told. And to be honest, I probably could have sold 20 of those or 40 of those at Brimfield at those prices. So about, like I said, about half the stuff, the jug, the stencil jug, actually, I think I paid under $20 for that. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, and that was a really good buy because that did $150 on eBay or something. So it was a rare local stencil jug. So yeah, it's a pretty good day or a pretty good weekend there. But let me know in the comments below what you think of those purchases and what you would have bought or what you would not have bought, because I buy junky stuff, as some people tell me. My period antique dealer friends love to make fun of what I buy sometimes, but hey, it makes money. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to follow my antiques journey as I travel around the country, month-long stays in different places, trying to buy and sell as many antiques as possible and see all of America. Peace. So those are my purchases at the yard sale. Let me know what you think. Comments below.